The university campus was tinged with the breath of autumn. Ginkgo leaves scattered across the ground. In the biology department's lecture hall, Misaki, a female college student, opened her laptop, listening to the professor passionately discuss the evolution of artificial intelligence AI. Beside her sat Yuto, a male student who always seemed a bit sleepy. The two were in the same seminar group, often bantering lightly, but today's lecture carried a heavy atmosphere. In the biological world, species that fail to keep up with evolution resort to erratic behavior and self-destruct, the professor said, switching slides. The human world is no different. Those who do not integrate with AI will eventually become a minority, almost like an ethnic minority. Misaki stopped her pen and looked up. Integrating with AI meant implanting a chip directly into the brain to dramatically enhance information processing speed and memory. Society was already seeing a rise in integrators, who held overwhelming advantages in employment and academics. Misaki's older sister had undergone the integration surgery last year and was now thriving at a multinational corporation. Yuto, on the other hand, stubbornly refused integration, citing humanity as his reason. After the lecture, the two sat in the cafeteria, sipping coffee as usual. Wasn't the professor's talk kind of scary? Misaki ventured, saying we can't survive without AI. It's like humans are an endangered species. Yuto gave a wry smile, holding his cup. But if we rely too much on AI, won't it start controlling our emotions and thoughts? I want to think with my own mind. Misaki felt a twinge of irritation. Yuto, you can't live on ideals alone. My sister changed so much after integrating. She's killing it at work, made tons of friends. Honestly, if you don't integrate, you'll get left behind. Yuto narrowed his eyes, gazing out the window. Changed, huh? But maybe she lost something, too, like her humanity. Evolution doesn't always go in the right direction. That night, in her dorm room, Misaki pored over papers on AI integration. Brainwave data from integrators, success rates, ethical debates. The sheer volume of information made her head spin. Yuto's words echoed in her mind. Species that can't keep up with evolution self-destruct. Staring at her reflection in the mirror, she imagined a future with a chip in her brain. Was it truly evolution, or was it abandoning her humanity? The next day, during a seminar discussion, Yuto suddenly raised his hand. Professor, isn't AI integration more like elimination than evolution? If humans stop being human, isn't that self-destruction as a species? The classroom fell silent. The professor removed his glasses and looked at Yuto. An interesting perspective, Yuto. But look at history. Humans who use tools and embrace technology survive. AI is just an extension of that. Misaki listened quietly. Yuto's words struck a chord, but she also felt the harsh reality. Without integration, jobs and dreams might slip away. She was being forced to make a choice. Weeks later, Misaki sat in a hospital waiting room, booked for AI integration surgery. Yuto, for some reason, was there beside her. You're really going through with it, huh? He said softly. Yeah, I'm scared, but I think this is my evolution. Misaki replied, her voice trembling. Yuto gave a small smile. Then I'll stay a minority. I want to see how far I can go as a human. They chose different paths. A small chip was implanted in Misaki's brain, while Yuto held fast to his convictions. Winter arrived on campus, and the ginkgo leaves had all fallen. The wave of evolution marched on, and no one yet knew what lay ahead for the two.